Thank you for coming and sharing and spending this time here. All right, I think we're ready to go on a journey this morning. So let's go in the vision and visit our ancestor and head on this journey in hopes of meeting somebody to share the experiences today. We always start with a good visit, and our ancestor prepares us for what's ahead. And as we go through, we meet an ancestor at the end of each level who shows us a little bit more, but we're never alone. Oceanic waves, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's the truth. I really appreciate you coming in and sharing that beautiful thought. It's powerful. I went in sky last night late. I just did it. I don't know, didn't put much thought into it. I just did it. And I met K-Back and Sleepy Moth, and it was just the greatest dose of medicine. There's K-Back. Good morning. Great to see both of you here on this very, very special, memorable day. And you had the courage to let her go. No greater love. Well, she was first in my thoughts for her comfort, for her best. She'd already been through the ride from the house to the clinic, and she had calmed down and settled down, and I just didn't see. They were going to move us to a different room and everything, and I said, let's just take care of her here and just minimize everything possible for her stress level. Hello, Cyberpunk Sparrow. Good day to you on this Thursday. All right, here we are looking for a friend. Grabbing our beautiful glowing symbols to add to the length of our scarf. And here we go. Ah! A glow! A glow! A full tier ready. Hey! How are you today? So glad you could come. Hey, Marmbo. Hello, Vampy. For you all that don't know, a very swift shock happened yesterday. I had to let my Lily go. She just went down so fast, and the option was more stress, more pain, just for something that probably couldn't help her. So my son came to the vet clinic, and we walked through letting her go. It was a beautiful moment. Oh, oceanic waves, thank you so much. Oh, I deeply appreciate that. So Oceanic Waves has caught me for this memory dedication to Lily. So yesterday I just worked through shock, lots of tears, lots of grief, but I have so much for which to be thankful. Friends, you are literally medicine to my soul. So I knew I had to be here to gain strength to move forward with gratefulness for the time that Lily and I had together. somebody, K-Back or Sleepy, I think it was K-Back, asked me how how Callie was adjusting to Lily's absence. I honestly don't know. Cats are so good at hiding whatever they're going through. So I don't even know if she's going through anything. She hadn't shown me. Her appetite and her water and her behavior has not changed a bit. But then those two cats didn't have a whole lot of interaction. I mean, it was just like they were fine that they were there with each other, but it wasn't like it was some kind of snuggly cuddle, can't live without, arrangement. I don't know how to explain it, but there was never a huge, visible, affectionate bond between the two. So I really don't know what kind of bond nor how deep was formed with those two beauties. Oh, Vardy! Thank you! Oh, wonderful to see. Thank you for gifting Marmbo. That's very kind of you. We're gonna do the bridge walk. Oh no, I need a chirp. Yes, thank you so much. We are going without one of the strands of the bridge connectors, and we'll say that the one that's missing is Lily. Will represent Lily's absence from us. I appreciate all the kind words given to me in support on my Discord. You all are remarkable people. Here we go, Oceanic. Yay. Thank you so much, Vardy. And thank you for your personal subscription. I'm so glad you found us. The only thing I hope for you in the future is another delightful travel with 10 Car Sumo. How about that? Meet that amazing 10 Car Sumo. Oceanic waves! I missed that totally yesterday. I did not. I am just over the top excited for you. I hope your adjustment is just amazing. This is wonderful news. You've waited so long. My pleasure. I can't even imagine what getting used to that would be like. Sleepy Moth. Yeah, we've been waiting for, gosh, I know a year. I've been following her wait. Probably she's been waiting much longer than that. I hope you had a good night's rest, Sleepy Moth, and thank you for your time last evening. I'm very pleased that you and I got to friend each other in Sky, thanks to K-Back getting us connected. Yeah, Vardy's joined us again. Cyberpunk's here. Yeah, we love our friends, don't we? All right. I'm going to follow you, beautiful oceanic waves. flying in the sky. 2-year wait. Well, I just trust that this is exactly what you need, and you are just experiencing everything you imagined it could be that's better now that you have the hearing aids. You got lots of carpet hugs. Those are nice, aren't they? And in case y'all didn't catch it, Oceanic has sniped me for this memory tour of Sweet Lily in her honor. A whole new world, Oceanic Waves. All the wonderful, beautiful sounds, as well as some not so pleasant. Yeah, we're celebrating today with Oceanic Waves and her new hearing aids. So cool. You're not awake yet, K-Back? But you did get some good rest, I hope. Good morning, Mortal Sin. So great to have you here. Thank you for coming in to be with us today. I don't know if you saw the title of the stream or not, but I had a real shock yesterday that Lily was not doing well, and I knew she was not doing well. What I said to myself and to the vet was, she's been sick before like this, but yesterday there was a significant, I don't know, sense on my part that she'd lost her spark of life. There was something dramatically wrong and different about it yesterday. So when I took her in, the diagnosis was she has had, since I adopted her 2 years ago, she has had irritable bowel syndrome and pancreatitis, which medication, daily maintenance medication, was controlling. But yesterday's grave diagnosis was kidney, liver, and heart failure. We could send her to the hospital with a feeding tube and intravenous hydration for 2 to 3 days and see if she could turn the corner. And the diagnosis was so dire that the vet said that most likely because of her heart, she wouldn't be able to take the intravenous hydration. And I called my son, and he came over, and we sat together. Well, we talked he asked the doctor a lot of questions. And then we made the decision to let her go so she wouldn't have to suffer any more stress or pain or anything. Thank you, Twee. Well, she certainly added beauty and warmth to my life. So, she was she's not been a very affectionate cat. Everything's on her terms. But she didn't show affection, I'll put it like that. Not that she didn't have any, she just didn't show it much. But she wanted to be held yesterday. So I got on the floor with her and she curled up in my lap. And that's the way that we let her go. And the gift she gave me was that while she was in my lap, she was just purring her heart out. And I knew she was gone when she stopped purring. So it was an easy passing for her. Absolutely minimum any more stress. Thank you so much for that hug. But she gave me the purr gift. I really had a strong sense that she knew that it was time to go. Oceanic, such beautiful, easy flying. Thank you so much, K-Back. When I had to put down Ludwig, I was by myself, no family around. When my husband died, I was by myself with no family around. But yesterday, John was with me. We cried tears together. And John and his wife have an 18-year-old cat, Mishka. She's called Kitty more than she's called Mishka. But she has some pretty rough, she has to have fluids every other day. Because her body can't process the water she drinks. I don't know what the problem is. I can't ever remember if it's kidney failure when the body can't process liquids. So they're probably going to be facing, within the next few years, her. They love her so, and they take such grand care of her. She's a little petite black cat. Yeah, they do too. Thank you, K-Back. And then, of course, I ran to my community of people of love right here, and I let the word out, so I knew that you all would be there to give me courage and strength and hug my heart. Hi, Tin. Lots happened since we were together yesterday. I'm sure you read the title. So this stream is in memory of my beautiful Lily. And time will tell about how Callie is handling her not being here, but up to now I've seen no change in her behavior whatsoever. But again, they were just not, joined at the hip or anything. They rarely slept close to each other or had much to do. So I don't know. That was what happened with Ludwig when his father died. Sergeant died at 12, and cancer came on and he was gone in 2 weeks. We almost have identical symbols. Your lines are vertical and mine are horizontal. Dots in the same spot for both. Okay, and I have two totally, that's your side, And I have two totally different things on my side. You have stair steps and straight lines, and I have stair step, all stair steps. But on your side, you got a whole different look. Just mortals or just sin is fine. I'll go with mortals. So when my husband died, Sargent, who is Ludwig's father, grieved for my husband for 2 years. Hardly any appetite, very little activity, or he was just depressed. So from 2009 to 2011, he really struggled, and then he perked up, and then he was zapped in 2012 with cancer. He was gone. And you know what? The doctor said that they were going to send her to the hospital to do a sonogram, and that would show if there was cancer there in the liver or something. And I have a feeling the way she went so fast, just like my sweet Sergeant did, that it was probably cancer. Because, man, it came on fast, and she went down fast. Look at all the carpet hugs I'm getting. Wow. So whatever it was my choice along with my son's for her not to suffer anymore, not to be stressed out anymore. Just to let her go. Oh, look who's in the cat cam. Can you see my baby coming into the cat cam? Look, there she is. Woo! Callie's in the cat cam. Whoa, look at her go up the cat tree. Okay, bad. All the way up to the top. I don't know if I can pick her up with the camera. I tried to place the camera so I could get her in both places, but I don't think I did a very good job. She's sort of somewhere in between now on the cat tree. Oh dear. Well, we got to see a minute of her anyway. Yeah, we don't want to see our babies suffer. I don't care what they are, what kind of pettiness. Just, we don't want them to hurt. And I also remember back that if she had this 2 weeks, this week and last week, the week before on a Wednesdays when I had my eye surgery, so I was going through the aftermath, post-surgery, and probably was not paying as close attention as I should have been. I'm not going to blame myself because I've been through too many deaths, and I don't dwell there either on what I could have done and didn't do or anything like that, because that just sends you down a hole. But I can see the time frame worked in that regard. Oh, we're going to sit here and wait for our friend. Okay, let's see. How do I sit down? We're going to wait for Longtail. Oceanic Waves and I are. No, I don't blame myself. I get past that. Every time my thoughts go there, I say, no, I can't go there because there's just no way to know what ifs. Could have done a dozen things differently, but this is where we are, and this is what we have had and what we had, and I'm grateful for every opportunity that I had with that sweet girl. But you gave her a beautiful journey and was there when she walked in the light and she was surrounded by love and care. Yep. I agree with you completely. And there's more to be thankful for than to go digging around for things that no one knows the answer to about what if I'd done this or seen this or managed things differently. No way. And I think with the death of my husband, all of this was quite different because he could verbalize. He could tell me where he was in his spirit and his mind and his thoughts and his emotions. So he changed the day before he died. There was a change in him, just a change in him. I don't know how to describe it. He was always so patient and loving and apologetic that I was having to go through that with him and take care of him, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. And then I think the cancer must have really hit his brain hard on Wednesday before he died on Thursday, because he had a different sort of a change in personality. I don't know that anybody else would have sensed it, but I had been with him, moment by moment for 10 years, and something was different. And then he was gone on Thursday. My pets all were lost in tragic circumstances. No goodbye possible, but they are there in memories. That's right. We have those strong memories. And I have pictures. I took lots of pictures. So I have beautiful pictures of that cat. The rag doll had long, beautiful fur, and I'll always remember how it stayed tangled. It was just the finest hair, and it would just get all matted, and every time I took her to get her arthritis shots, the technicians would shave out those mats that I couldn't comb out. But she was famous for matting. There's a shooting star thinking of you, Lily. And there's Longtail chirping for us to follow. I will, Vampy. I do, and I will. My aunt's dog, Patty, she kept him alive too long and was awful to watch. She was selfish. Should have let him go sooner. Yeah, I even had those thoughts about Sargent in those last 2 weeks. I mean, he was diagnosed and he was gone in 2 weeks, but I was wondering if I let him almost go till he died on his own. But the doctor assured me he wasn't in any pain. But his weight loss was significant over that 2-week period, and I just wonder maybe I should have that day. And see, I can't stay there and dwell on that. If I should that day he was diagnosed with this rapid cancer, let him go then before he had to go through what he did in the next 2 weeks. But I was there with him. I watched him. I made sure that I could tell that he wasn't hurting. Oh, I didn't get I was trying to Zen sit, but I'm on the PS3 controller, so all of my buttons are different. So I can't do it like I usually do. Yeah, in my lifetime, just as in yours, because our pets don't go as long as we do, I have said goodbye to many. Cats, dogs, rabbits, guinea pigs. turtle one time that we were talking about in Discord chat. I don't remember what you call they're tiny turtles that never grow. There we are, oceanic waves into the vision. But they're about the size of a $50. They just stay small. I had fish too. I didn't have but 1 or 2 little goldfish in those bowls, but I had a 50-gallon tank. And one was a black moor, and they were those huge Japanese fish with humps on their backs. And then Frederick, the hurricane, came through and turned off the electricity, and we tried like crazy to keep the water oxygenated, but within 24 hours they had the whatever that covers their skin, the white stuff, and they didn't make it either. And all of them died at the same time. It was very sad. So I never got fish after that again. But that 50-gallon tank was used. I've told y'all the story about my northern shrike, the little baby bird that fell out of the tree from the storm, and the 2 siblings died, and that one lived. And featherless, just hatched babies. And then I got to raise that incredible bird. And I used that 50-gallon fish tank for its home until it was flying free. There's such a bond when things like that happen. Wild things and domesticated things. I've always been an animal lover. The time I was allowed to have my first pet. I think my daddy was an animal lover for sure, but we just didn't have the money to have a bunch of pets. But later, when Daddy could afford it, he did get us a dog, and then we had a rabbit too. I can't remember how we got that white rabbit, but I do know that the dog was a Spitz, and it was a choice to have the puppy. Caring for animals when they're vulnerable definitely creates such a strong bond. Well, I think I was just fascinated, K-Back, that I was trusted. I knew that I could be trusted, but the bird didn't know that, or at least the bird showed that to me by pulling through, and we worked it out together. And then all those animals that were dropped off at the farm, there was no way I could keep them. So I was grateful for the Volunteer Rescue League in town. I've told you all that too. I took probably 6 different animals to them within a year, and then I decided that I was just going to help out. So I volunteered for 2 more years beyond that. I volunteered for 2 years there, helping with whatever needed to be done. Cleaning, medications, feedings, whatever. I think there's so many life lessons that can be learned having a pet. And yes, one of those is death is inevitable. But there are ways to work through and be stronger and a better person for having walked the path of death with a person or an animal. And so I think there's a great deal of love that can be shown between a person, a child, a pet. And then if the parent is around to give some guidance to the things that happen, scary things, happy things, then that makes that child a stronger person later in life. Purple Mist. Hello, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. You all are just an incredible group of folks. Your love is boundless. Thank you for your presence here. Any day and every day, but especially today. Oh, that's weird. I flew through his wing. That wing didn't bump me. I don't think I remember ever doing that and not getting bumped away. Have you, Oceanic? Oh, and Tin Car Sumo, Oceanic is with me in game. Hey, Cheville! Welcome! Thank you for your words last night in my Discord. Thank you so much. Powerful words and feelings come through the words that you all share with me. I feel those. I'm going to get out of the way of that war machine. There we go. So, I've told you all before, please stay the way you are. We're so full of love and kindness, encouragement, wit, artistic ability. And I am honored to have you share yourself with me. Tin's gotten, at least in the last week, I think I've seen 3 videos that Tin Car Sumo's shared with us of his accomplishments. That one where who put that one up? Was that you, Tin? Yeah, Tin put up the one where his companion disconnected, dusted, but the war machine kept hitting the ghost over and over and over again. That was just fascinating. Oh, thank you so much, Cheville. This is now Lily's lamp. Oh, thank you, thank you. Her light still shines through those beautiful blue eyes. Thank you, Vampy. I went ahead and went to my yoga class late yesterday afternoon because I felt like I needed that time of focus and meditation to work through the feelings that I was experiencing yesterday. And it was very helpful to be there. I did not tell anyone there what I was going through at the time. After the class, I hugged my teacher and told her what had happened and how grateful I was that she was in my life to take care of me yesterday in particular. We can stop a while if you need to. Couldn't let you go alone today. No, no. I'm going to stay with you all the way to the light. I need this. This is the best medicine I could get anywhere, anytime, for anything. It's right here with you all. But thank you for your sensitivity, Oceanic. As usual, you just have this gift of caring and giving. Even with your new hearing aids and the very loud motor of the PS3, huh? All right, we got this one. We're gonna go to the magical goo. Thank you for the love, Purple Mist. Okay, back. So today the housekeeper comes and I'll put Callie in the buggy and we'll go walk over to my son's while the person's cleaning our dwelling. Whoop! Almost got stuck in the wall there. Yeah, Cheville, isn't that amazing? Yay! OceanicWaves is going to tell you. Epic! Your robotic ears. Yeah, she's already commented. She never knew the PS3 was so loud when it's operating, as K-Back had told her it was. So, new discoveries. Yes, 10. OceanicWaves is wearing her hearing aids. Yay, we're celebrating with her. Woo! A spider wizard cyborg. Oh my goodness gracious. And the clickety-click of the controller. Yes, yes, yes. I even hear the wind now and the leaves. You know what that reminds me of? My daughter was so nearsighted. She did not see the leaves on the trees until she got her glasses. She was little too. I think she was walking. All right, she was probably 2 years old when she got her first pair of glasses. And it was like, she didn't necessarily say, oh, look, leaves. But she just I was holding her, and she just reached out to the tree and just almost, what would you call it, stroked the leaves. So I was pretty sure that she had not seen focused leaves before. Maybe the green of a mass, but it was just fascinating. Yes, the world is full of amazing sounds. The supermarket this morning. Whoa, clatter and clang, huh? Full of people, chatter. So many sounds go on there. When I go to the market, what do we call that? Pike's Place? Here in, I don't go by myself, I go with John. They're throwing salmon in the air. People are laughing and shouting and talking, and it's a mass of people having a good time over food. All those fresh markets there. Now you have advantage over us that you can turn it off. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I got to get my turnaround here going. There we go. Yep, that's right, Marbo. I get lost easily, so I don't go there by myself. I mean, if I want to enjoy it, I go with John and just follow him around. I started using earplugs, loop engage for supermarket and malls. Oh, cool. So you can automatically just press something and on the ear pieces and have a mute kind of thing, or muted. I started using earplugs, loop engage for. Oh. Sorry. Okay, that's you, Purple Mist, not Oceanic. Okay. Uh-oh, come back. There we go. That's a nice feature to have. So, friends, we do have a celebration because I've had 2 days of no technical problems since I set up all my USB hubs the way the person that represents the warranty people told me to do. It's been just going and going. It's like I'm in your hearing world now. I can't do in-ear ones at all. They are so uncomfy. Mortal Sin, are you familiar with bone conduction? I can't have, now I don't have a hearing problem, but I have a problem with any of those devices, headphones that cover my ears, even open back. My ears somehow or other collect or make water, and I have this sloshing in my head. It's very distracting. So I found this bone conduction headset that sits right here in front of my ear on my cheekbone. So it's not in my ear at all. And I don't know if those kinds of hearing aids are made or not, but it totally bypasses the ear canal. So if there's an issue in the canal that's causing hearing loss, then it bypasses that and goes, I don't know the technicalities, but anyway. I started using this over 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And the people that I started with, oh, okay, mortals, okay, good. The people that, Shocks, I believe is SHOKZ or something, that I contacted and we had a discussion and I got it. And then they had not ever had anybody use them for gaming. And now they are advertising that they're used for gaming. And I think they've made some improvements in that it's still only Bluetooth. But I've had this pair for 2 years at a minimum. And I haven't ever had any problems. Just the problem I've had is the devices to which I'm connecting. My hearing aids are from Switzerland. Wow, is this why you had to wait so long for them? Just what? Let's see. Do they have holes? I had never heard of those before you mentioned them, Mom, and they are really cool. Yeah, you can swim in them. They're, well, not all of them. They make most of them waterproof. So if you're swimming you can listen to music or whatever you wish. Weather reports. Shark alerts. But anyway, you've got them on and you can hear. But also, if you don't want water in your ears, you can put earplugs, the ones that keep water out. You can put those in your ear and still have the sound come through because of the bone conduction. It's just fascinating. Dome hearing aids. Wow. Well, oceanic waves, this is how I feel about that. Only the best for the best. I'm so proud for you, friend. Look at us climb this tower together. Cheville, a lot of the time, there's only, where are you going? Oh, across to here. There's too much treble or bass, but the Swiss ones are always neutral. You are so funny. Crazy Cheville. See, I'm telling you, these people are full of wit, cleverness, love. You name it, they've got it. Cheville. So if you ever are feeling low, feeling down as you go, come here and be with these friends galore and have your spirits lifted, soar and soar. SOAR. Okay, back. Yes, you are too. You fit in beautifully. No question about it. Thank you, Oceanic, for a goo climb. A delightful goo climb. Beautiful life symbols showering down on us from the ceiling tower. Okay, hurry back, Oceanic, when you can. I'll wait here for you. And there's the little Reddy that began the renewal of all of this mess that the White Cloaks made. And see, that's Oceanic and me together from broken bridges to the tower, and we're going to go into the snow together. There we are in underground also. That depicts our path. And here we are. Mortals, I made it to chapter select out. Whoa, chapter select out of bounds? That is phenomenal. I've done it a couple of times, but not consistently. To Nick to see the dark sky. Oh, mortals, that's awesome. Congratulations to you. That's a major accomplishment. And fun to visit with Nick, isn't it? Oh, Oceanic made it back already. I have super low FPS and I got it first time, but just dropped shooting out to the west. Oh, Really? Well, I don't know how to manage FPS, so I just don't spend any time trying to get out of bounds there. Plus, I can't meet anybody in chapter select, so I usually go straight to BB so I can have fun. Just have bad hardware. Yay, Oceanic! Woo, we're gonna go. Oh, you're taking me to the warmth. Oh, we get to go out of bounds with you, don't we? This is Oceanic's maiden voyage with me with her new ears. So this is a great day for celebration as well as memory. You can meet people in BB faster if you go chapter select. So I know, but it takes me, I can try, and I've had some of the best teachers. It takes me a long time to get to that place, and I can't be guaranteed that I'll make it out. So it's just faster to go through, for me to go through the vision. Kev, welcome. Wonderful to see you. There we are. Somebody's going to have to help me with this. Am I looking at it upside down or right side up? I don't know what I'm looking at. And you're going to so much trouble. Is this the right way to be looking at it? All right. Wait just a second. Looks like a Y. I don't know what it is. Somebody interpret for me, please. I want to be able to see it, but I can't. Is it a U? Oh, Oceanic, I'm so terrible at this. Lily, I should have known you would do that. Oh, thank you. I was looking at it, I think, the wrong way. Thank you so much, Oceanic Waves. Thank you, thank you. Sweet Lily in the snow. Yes, there's my baby girl with her blue eyes. They were so crystal and clear and beautiful. Kev, I'm glad you came by. On this day, I'm remembering my sweet Lily after yesterday's shock of losing her. Sounds like they were stoic, Mom. Okay. And Oceanic sniped me so I wouldn't be alone. And I appreciate it. Also, Kev, Oceanic Waves has her new ears from Switzerland. I was thinking about Chevil's play on words. Neutral. Oh, yay, there's the obtuse triangle. Thank you, Oceanic. I had no idea where I was. So I'm going to readjust my camera for the one on top to take in more on the right, because Callie parked herself just above the camera on the bottom where we can't see her. But she has been known to go to different places. Yes, yes, Sparrow, yes. I still remember the cats I had on the farm and the cats I had a black cat and a white cat in my late 20s, I think. But I didn't get to keep them because there was so much travel involved overseas and I couldn't take them. I remember every one of my pets. Because they're all unique. No pet's the same. It's just like a traveler and journey. We're not cut out of the same mold of the cookie cutter. Each one has their own personality just like you all do. That's what is so fascinating about living in this world, is the variety of creation. It's just amazing. All right, we're sharing our last few words before we cross over. Even the fish, yep. I remember all the wild ones and all the domesticated ones. And then the beautiful opportunity I had to work for 2 different vets after, one in Tennessee and one in Georgia, after I retired. I don't think I could have been a veterinarian. There's too much involved in things I never had a gift at doing, like formulas, math and calculations. I couldn't do all that, but I was able to serve in other ways when it comes to animals. I won't be neutral on Sunday. England is all the way in football World Cup final. Congratulations. How's your brother doing? Hello, Groovy. All right. Gonna go get ready for volunteering. Thanks for coming by and giving us a shout out, Groovy. All right, here we go. I wish the best for the competition in the World Cup final. The U.S. fell short this year. If you put both sticks down at 6 o'clock and just hold them there once the vision starts after done, then you zoom out about as much as 2 seconds sooner than your companion. I learned that from the speed runners, that they gain time by holding those sticks down like that. And now Oceanic Waves is here under the water somewhere. There, now in the air. Boy, our chirps go a long way in paradise, don't they? Whoop! I missed the platform. Again. Oh my. Let me try again. I'm not very coordinated today. Oh, wait. Let me see if I can do that. Goodness gracious. I'm just going to have to sit down because I can't even get up here. Looking for my shadow. Sit. Okay, so now we're going to have some time to remember while we look at the beautiful view. I'm remembering River and Time, Beloved Clowny, Still No One, I-10, Ludwig, Lily, and all those that are meaningful to me. Thank you, Oceanic Waves. And there are many I know that you all can think of while we stop here. Friends, family, those you love. This can be a place of remembrance. That tall mountain over yonder ahead of this one in my frame, that's Beloved Clowny's mountain on PS3. My camera keeps jumping on me. But we appreciate all of you. Okay, Oceanic's headed that way. Look at that moon. I will always remember the kindness and generosity of Beloved Clowny. Some people were, when we first started in Journey, this became known as his mountain, and then not long after people were starting to call it my mountain, and Clowny just said, it can be yours. I mean, he wasn't contentious, he just wanted to support the community, but forever and ever will always be Beloved Clowny's mountain. Thank you. There's Clowny's symbol, his favorite symbol. Ava made that for me so I could have it in my emotes. Kev. Let's see. 10, I'm going to learn Drunken Faceplant Jump so we can do those next time. Kev from 10. I'll have to learn Drunken Faceplant Jump also. I don't think I've ever been able to do one. Clowny's and Lily's Mountain. Yep. The beautiful pets and people in our lives. What a gorgeous place. Right there you've got that view of the sun and the mountain, and over here you've got the rainbow and the moon. Isn't that incredible? Here we are in paradise. Thank you, Oceanic, for the time to meditate. It's nice to imagine that we can each have our own version of paradise. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Places in paradise, just like anywhere else in the game, actually, are individuals' favorites. And rightly so. Lovely Reddy, how are you on this day, Oceanic? Thank you for your company. I think we're going to do some snow skiing. Woo! Look at us go. tricks off the rocks. Whoa! Can't do that in real life, so why not do it here and have fun? I believe there's something after death. I'd hoped for it to be this version. Oh. Well, I think, of course, you know I'm a believer in Jesus and the Bible, so that's where I live. I will be reunited with all living things because the breath of life came from God the Father. So I don't impose that on anybody else, but I have complete peace. It's not a philosophy or a fairy tale to me because I've had personal experiences with healing and the presence of Jesus in my life. So I'm not asking anybody to be any different than you are or believe anything different than you are. This is just my choice. So I think there is something in this afterlife that I know about that is beyond comprehension for beauty and fulfillment, completeness, and just this is certainly a depiction of what can be a taste. Hello, galaxy and necromancy. Cheville, I think that's one reason why my reasons why I attached to this so quickly. Because beauty and the importance of relationships all were manifested in this game in one fell swoop, and then Austin Wintory threw in the oral experience of music. I mean, vision, sight, sound. And I don't know, Oceanic, how much of the music have you been missing? This is the section where I finally realized what the game was actually about. Yeah. And it's done so well that it has a meaning for people who don't believe the same things about life and death. And that's okay in afterlife. Perfectly all right. Chocolate skiing, yes, please. It's so good. I cried my eyes out. Well, go for it. I've shed many a tear in Journey. The feelings that this game experience and community have brought to me are unmatched. Whoop, whoop. Oh, we're going to do the heart. Oh, here. Okay, so we got that. All right, so that's a heart for you, Oceanic. This is a heart for Chat. Love you, love you, love you. Oops, I made a wiggly line on that heart. This is a heart for viewers. Thank you for your company. We appreciate you too. There's a huge heart for all our fur babies, feather babies, skin babies, scale babies, and leaf babies that we've had before, that we have now, and that we'll have in the future. And here's a heart for Lily, my beautiful rag doll, forever in my heart. Thank you. And now we're going to see Oceanics. There's her waves. Oh, another heart. Oh, thank you. Crooked line heart. Now we'll get some ocean waves. There they are. Our friend and beautiful companion, oceanic waves. Yeah, there's a helix too with those waves. Life helix. Thank you, Oceanic. Okay, I'm going to try to go straight up. I'm not doing very well with going straight up. There we go. We're going to do a life flight up here. Look at us, suspended in the air together. That's right, Waves. Thank you for taking us on this journey on this day. One donut! Hey! Thanks, Mom and Waves, from us lurkers. Thank you for lurking and sharing memories, hopes, experiences, air dancing. Thank you for it all. Here we are, just hanging out. Oh, goodness, and falling out. Oh, no. Okay, look. L I L L I Lily. Thank you so much. My sweet baby girl. What a beautiful way to spend the morning after with you all, to work through all these feelings of grief. I knew I had to do it because you all are just the kind of people who can help me through the deepest situations. Kev's got all the journey hearts. How grand. There's Sancho Pandas. Oh yeah, and he knows how I love that second one where the scarves of the red cloak and the white cloak make the shape of the heart. So beautiful. See how many creative people we have. And we're also celebrating today that am I coming back? I thought that was you coming back. That's how confused I get. We're also celebrating today the fact that Oceanic Waves has her hearing aids. She's been waiting 2 years. And so today she's just hearing all kinds of sounds that have been there all along, and she gets to experience them now. Isn't that just the grandest thing? Ken's emotes are a bit goofy, but his heart emote is amazing. Yeah. Oh, was it Nico Bowie that posted Ken catching the war machine in the veil at the Temple of the Underground? I believe it was. I believe that's who that was doing. So, I mean, that was extraordinary to watch that. And I've already mentioned the one where Ten's ghost companion kept getting hit by the war machine over and over and over. And I forget what stopped it. I mean, I remember at the end you said, and that stopped it, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, thank you, K-Back, for last evening in Sky and for this morning too, as well as Sleepy Moth and K-Back kept me company last evening in Sky. It was special, very special. Thank you for the company. Oh, I know what I want to do while we're getting ready to go into this. Here we go. This is for you, my friend. I think I can do this, Sleepy Moth. Smoth played us tunes, and it was perfect. That instrument was very zen. I mean, it was just, no matter what tune you were playing, it was so comforting. As was the blue of the what is that called? It's not a tower. I can't remember. If I refresh, I can do this. All right. Shamisen, okay. Or is that it? Okay. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. And on this, just on the moment, Sleepy Moth made me that hat because of this white area over my head that I'm trying to get fixed with the green screen behind me, but I don't know how to do that. I want to raise the green screen and make all of the background black because I'm sitting in my zero gravity chair. Cheville, can I say Chev? Your emotes are next level in the best possible way. Well, Cheville is quite the artist and musician, very well-rounded individual. Just bursting with creativity. My vibrato warble has really expanded because I'm not practicing anymore. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's my job, but I put a lot of effort into them. All right. Smoth played music, Purple Mist. It was gorgeous music. Simple tunes, but so well executed. Just beautiful. And I didn't hear the first one because my bone conduction headset, Sony just doesn't recognize it. Just won't. So I turned on the OBS where the sound goes through and picks up for me here and in my headset and the game sounds. So then I was able to hear the music. It's all right, Rebecca. It's okay. Thank you for jumping in with one eye open and one eye closed. You don't have to play music on controller. Really? I had to be on Today Waves is only a first run. You saw I went offline. Oh, yes. I was wondering if you crashed. Yes. But I didn't see you come back online. So Rebecca, today was a stream dedicated to the memory of my Lily, who I had to let go of yesterday because she was desperately ill. And oceanic-waves sniped me so that she could be with me and hold my hand through this morning's journey. And all my beautiful friends in chat have been here for me to lift me up, encourage me, give me strength. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheville, I thought your job was to be awesome and every other skill was a side of it. That's great. Okay, I get to get a picture. Picture time. That would be Windows and what? Print screen. There she is. Gotcha. And with her hearing aids. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so friends, I want to do this real quick. I'm going to go to my outros and we're going to go out with Fly Me to the Moon. Okay? I love you all. Thank you for your company. La onda del océan. Gracias. Let us know if you need anything. Oh, y'all are all I need. Just you. Have a lovely day and take good care of yourself. Thank you, mortal sin. So please be safe, be aware of your surroundings, and let's come together again soon in the Sand, Snow, Stream, and Chat of Journey. How about tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya, tomorrow, it's only a day away. And here we go, my beautiful friends. Love and hugs. Here's a hug. And here's kisses, kisses, kisses. Mwah. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for your company today on this most special day. Later. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me share a journey with you that is only ours. In other words, stay close by. In other words, chirp and fly. Fill my heart with song.